The man of steel himself, Justin Steele. Crowd new pop out here. You see the 5-pitch mix.
There it is.
And it deflects off of Steele, and Cedric Mullins will have a leadoff base hit.
In the air out towards left center. This is Velasquez coming on. And one away.
It's number 11. And Ryan punches it into center field, and Mullins got a great read. He will go first to third and get in there standing. 11 pitches for Ryan Mountcastle. He plops a single in front of Velasquez, and Mullins takes 2 bases. Anthony Santander trying to get the O's on the board. He'll swing at the first pitch and drill it up the gap. Santander is ticketed for the Ivy, and Mountcastle's ticketed for the plate. A wave in from Tony Mansolino, and he will score. A 2-run double on the first pitch. And the Orioles, after an 11-pitch at-bat for Mountcastle, strike on the first to Santander with a 2-run, 2-base hit.
Yeah, the Orioles need to get, well, a couple of things. Austin healthy. He's got the wrist problem.
Out there, smoke through the left side. Santander had to hold up, and then the ball got away from Happ. Anthony's coming to the plate, and he will score the 3rd run of the first inning.
Yeah, bad wrist or not, you can hit the hanging curveball, and that's exactly what he got. Really good base running. Cub fans aren't going to like this hanging curveball, but Austin Hayes, he's 1 for 1. Forget the 3 for 34. Yeah, Spencer Watkins going to face that lineup coming off 3 outstanding starts.
Like that?
Yep. And we've seen him do it. He didn't do it a whole lot last year.
Oh, Mountcastle with a wind makes the play up against the dugout railing.
Well, what he did well is he gets over there, so he kind of knows where he is, and then he's got his team to help him. He just tracks it, and then they're not going to let him fall in.
On the ground to third, Urias was so good yesterday defensively. And he ends a scoreless first. O's by 3 after 1.
A hit by pitch and now a walk, meaning there are 2 men on base. And you're going to send Trey Mancini up to the plate.
Trey Mancini down the left field line. This ball is drilled. This ball is fair, and this ball is up against the ivy. Odor is in. Here comes Mullins, motoring around third to slide in safely under the tag of Contreras.
Yeah, it's almost like Rougned didn't think that ball was going to stay fair, because you got runners at first and second, and he should have scored easily. I'll tell you what, Horner could throw. Trey, he hooks it down the line. It's just a matter if it's going to stay fair. You know the ball's not going to be caught.
Pat, I think Mullins is going to be out at the plate. I really do. I think they probably are going to challenge this. Mullins slid into home, and they're going to challenge it.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is out. Chicago will retain their challenge.
Nico Horner rips the first pitch right to Santander. When it's going your way, that's the kind of stuff that happens. 3-2. Adley Rutschman with another beautiful frame job, and Watkins has a strikeout.
And then he gets the fastball in the corner. Cutter set that whole sequence up.
2-2. In the air, left field. That one pulled, racing back. Santander dives, and he can't make the grab. And Velasquez into second. It's an extra base hit and a good start to the third for the Cubs.
And Anthony is a little bit of pain, I think, after landing on that wrist.
Oh, boy, you hate to see that, because he rolls right over the left wrist.
He will stay in the game, Anthony Santander. And he'll throw a breaking ball here. Too slow to get 2. Odor does very well to grab 1. Velasquez to third, Morel to second on the first out.
Yeah, the amazing thing about Rougned Odor is that, number one, good range to get to it, but he's like a whirling derby.
And Contreras waves at a cutter, and Watkins is one step closer to getting out of this jam. Hat foul, tips it into the mid of Rutschman. Spencer Watkins in a second and third, 1-out situation, strikes out back-to-back All-Stars.
Line drive, base hit, ripped out into left center, and that's a knock for Seiya Suzuki.
That is going to lock up Wisdom. Another called third strike. That ball is blasted to right center field. Rivas and Hayes will get there at the warning track's edge. Another 0 thrown up by Spencer.
That's hit hard right field. Hayes back, and that one will hit the base of the wall. And now Morel racing for second, and he's heading to third. Christopher Morel dives in, safe with a triple. Well, I think as soon as he saw Hayes turning to dig it, he was thinking 3 as he headed towards second.
The triples start from the batter's box, and this is a tough play for Nufford because he's dealing with the well. All of a sudden you have to go around, so Hayes gets a little turned around. But it's in front of you as a hitter in right field, so you know where the gears are. And he's like, I don't need to pick up the coach. I've made my judgment early on.
Drilled to center, but right at Mullins. Burrell will tag, and Morel comes in to score. Ortega knocks in the first run of the game for the Cubs, and it's 4-1.
Here's a pitch in there for a call. Strike 3. Backdoor curveball.
Rolled on the ground to short. Horner handles. And another 1-2-3 inning for Justin Steele. He has set down 11 in a row.
Hayes into left field on a frozen rope and over the glove of Happ into the ivy. Austin Hayes dashing to second, and after a 3 for 42 funk, it is a 3 for 4 night for Austin Hayes. So here's Rutschman. Adley to center field. Velasquez was shallow, going a long way back, and this one is bound for the ivy. Rutschman another extra base hit. And the Orioles with a late rush of blood to the head here in the 8th. Hayes and Rutschman with doubles against Martin. It is 5-1.
So the inning is going to continue for Rougned Odor here in the 8th.
Odor slices one to left field. Little opposite field stroke from Rougned Odor. He brings in Rutschman. And 4 consecutive Orioles have reached with 2 outs to bring in 2 more runs. Oh, and Norris just stopped in the middle of his windup, a buck to score a run. What in the world?
Well, he slipped.
The Orioles are on the doorstep of a winning record. And there it is. 10 consecutive wins. And a team that was 58 games under in 2021 has a winning record on July the 13th of 2022.